So this is just as I go, some analysis of my life. I'm just thinking of things I've achieved and the way things have gone. So educationally, at GCSE level, I achieved 1A, 3 Bs, 4 Cs, a D and an E. That was at GCSE. At A level, I believe I got CCD, but I'm not sure the details of that. It is many years ago after all. I think almost 30 years ago. So it is a while. Um, at degree level, I achieved a 2-2 in cognitive science. So educationally, I've done average, I would say. So I'm still happy with how I've done, but I know I could have done a lot better if I hadn't been so lazy. Um, Outside of education, I've run two businesses. One was running a taekwondo school. I was a taekwondo instructor. I was ITF Taekwondo, and I called the school Taekwondo Excel. And I'm trying to think when this would have been, and this would have been around 1995 to 2000, that kind of period. I think possibly up to 2005. It's so difficult to remember now. So I ran a taekwondo school. I also ran a business in computing. I was a computer consultant. And I called the business when I was running with a partner, Saro Systems. And then when I ran a business by myself, I called it Alda Computing, which is my initials and my name. So that was my work history. I covered my education history, and I was a taekwondo instructor. So that's probably the range of work I did in terms of income and running my life. I've also done a video project. I made a video documentary using the name Man, Woman, Myth, and that was Truth, Lies, and the War on Men. And it was a project largely describing the treatment of men in society and also attacking feminism as a hateful ideology. And I put that on YouTube, and Man, Woman, Myth is still available on YouTube. And I do recommend men in particular to watch that documentary. I think it could be very enlightening as to the nature of feminism and how harmful it is to men. I'm thinking of what else I've done in life. I've also achieved 4th degree black belt in Taekwondo. That was ITF Taekwondo. And that's quite a senior rank, and I'm proud of that achievement. I've also competed in Taekwondo, and indeed in 2002 I won a Taekwondo competition, and it was the London Open, and that was quite a major tournament at the time. I have no idea if the London Open is still running today, but it was an important tournament at the time. So I'm very proud of that. So 2002, I won the London Open, and my injury means I've lost memory, so I don't feel the victory. I don't remember it, but I'm so glad to know that I achieved that. Taekwondo meant a lot to me at the time, and I think it still means something to me now. So that is some of my life history in terms of education, and also what else did I cover? in terms of work history, and in terms of a personal project. I've had 2 children. I was married, and I believe I'm divorced now. But as I say, I've had a memory problem, so it's hard to understand how life is now. So I think I've covered the main things in life that I've achieved. So I am, I would say, largely proud of myself and what I've managed to achieve in life. I think I achieved what I set out to achieve. So I'm not aware of any failures in my pursuit of achievement, and I'm very glad to say that. I think it is a valuable thing to know that I have achieved what I set out to achieve. And I think that is worthwhile. It is important in life to say that. So I'm happy to say that. So life has turned on me due to brain injury. So life is difficult now. But as I say, I'm glad to be able to know I have achieved, I have succeeded in life. And that does mean a lot to me in my injury condition. So things are bad now, but they weren't always this way. I'm very happy to say that.